What's happening, Premier Planet? Justin Barlow, the Aura, in the Fedora, back with you inside the Premier Studio where we just wrapped up our January 23rd studio taping. What a crazy night it was. We opened the evening with the Science Marcus Smith taking on Woodstock's own Inestra. The reason this match happened was Marcus was a little perturbed, shall we say, last time when the Premier Planet didn't laugh at his sense of humor, as he referred to it. I really didn't get the joke, but don't tell Marcus. So he decided he was going to lay a beat down on Woodstock's favorite son and teach the Premier Planet what humor is all about. But that was not to be, because Inestra was able to roll Marcus up for the 1, 2, 3, and tonight the joke was on the science. Following that, we had the world-exclusive Matt Vine taking on the Okinawan Ninja 0-2. Vine was able to put the Valiant Ninja away with that patented spinning neck breaker. 1, 2, 3, Matt Vine is your winner in that one. After that, we had Irish Andy Anderson, the unorthodox, eccentric veteran from Robertstown, Ireland, taking on 0-1. Remember, we have 2 zeros in PPW. One's from Okinawa, the other's from Japan. This is the one from Hokkaido, Japan, 0-1. Despite all the martial arts prowess he can muster, 0-1 fell to the veteran. Irish Andy just too unorthodox. He was able to ground 0-1, get him with a second rope splash. Andy Anderson walks away the winner in that one. And following that, we saw the Urban Rebellion, Cutter Crosby, take on 0-3. That's right, we saw another ninja come out of the woodwork here in PPW. This one from Tomi Village in the outskirts of Japan, and 0-3 was hungry. He had seen what 0-1 and 0-2, every time they fell, he felt it was a disgrace to the good Zero name, and he was out to prove a point. But Cutter Crosby was able to get that cutthroat thriller neck breaker on 0-3 and ruin his debut, and Cutter Crosby walks away with his hand held high here tonight. And then in our main event, we saw Chase Gosling take on longtime rival, the human video game, Scott Colton. This match came about, if you haven't been keeping up with us, last time we were together on January 16th, Chase Gosling had half of his beloved mustache shaved off, and he went through a week of dealing with the 5 stages of grief. He bargained, he got angry, he got depressed, and he finally accepted the fact that the mustache was gone. And tonight, Chase Gosling comes to the ring with a brand new mustache. Honestly, this thing looked like it was straight out of Super Mario, and I'm not just saying that because his opponent was known as the human video game. This thing made it look like Chase had just come from jumping on mushrooms and sliding down pipes. Scott Colton and Chase Gosling at each other's throat for months. They wanted to finally put this thing to rest here tonight. Chase Gosling, at one point, Colton rips that mustache off his face. Apparently it was just held on with some kind of adhesive. Chase Gosling is, as he would term it, furious at this insult. He gets Colton up for that patented mustache ride power bomb, but Colton is able to use his leverage and the momentum to get into a hurricanrana, and as the referee is about to count to 3, Matt Vine shows up. Who else, right? Matt Vine comes to the ring. He is immediately followed by Andy Anderson and several other members of the Premier roster. All hell breaks loose. The referee has no choice but to call for the bell. And the only thing that broke up the melee was Premier CEO Randy Ritchie came out and got everyone's attention and made a huge announcement. If you've been keeping up with us on social media and the brand new PremierProWrestling.com, you know that the Persian powerhouse Malad Akbar has unfortunately been sidelined with numerous injuries that have been nagging at him for a long time, and he has been stripped of the PPW World Heavyweight Championship that he has held for over 2 years. We want to wish Malad Akbar the best of luck for a speedy recovery, but as the old saying goes, the show must go on. And Randy Ritchie announced that next week, since all these guys apparently want to fight so badly, we are going to have the opening rounds of the Second Chance PPW World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. And we call this a Second Chance Tournament because if you lose, you're not out right away. The winners of the rounds will go on into the tournament, but the losers will go on to face each other to get that second chance at a place in the tournament. And by the second week of February, we are promised to have a new PPW World Heavyweight Champion. That's it for me, Justin Barlow, inside the Premier Studio. Don't forget to join us every single Saturday night here in the Premier Studio. Next time we're together, Saturday night, January the 30th. On that night, it's announced Chase Gosling will face Scott Colton again, this time 2 out of of 3 falls to hopefully finally settle this dispute that they've been having for months. Also on the card, Andy Anderson and Matt Vine. A triple threat match between Woodstock's own Inestra and 0-2 and 3. And Cutter Crosby, the Urban Rebellion, takes on the Science, Marcus Smith. Bring your family, bring your friends. We'll see you there.